Hello, good morning. This is Elizabeth Griffin, your indie author from South Philadelphia, and I'm going to talk a little bit about my profession. I work in a lab, and a lot of you know that, but for those of you that are new to this channel, this is new information. So I've been working in the lab for quite a while. I work in the central area of the lab, and I process specimens, I do reporting of results, I talk to physicians, I handle CSF, body fluids, stool, everything, answer the phone, and I love my job, and I always try to be pleasant, and I always try to go out of my way to help people. And as part of working in the healthcare industry, we have to take surveys, and we have to watch tutorials, and we have to do something called Knowledge Link, where you go in and you refresh your information yearly, like the things that you need to know. So they will refresh HIPAA, which is something that we as healthcare people and you as potential patients need to know. HIPAA is the right to privacy. We're not to share your information unless you authorize it or unless it is necessary for your treatment. And even though we work in a hospital, we're not allowed to go into other patients' charts unless it is warranted for our job. And we're not to look into coworkers' records. We're not to look into friends' records. So I may know someone on the outside, but if I were to come across, let's say, their name while doing my job, I cannot look into that person's chart or do anything unless it is job related. So that's part of HIPAA, and that's something that we have to go through yearly, a refresher, and we have to sign off on it, that we understand the terms and that we will abide by the rules. Also, the hospital will have us do surveys and to get our feedback on how things can be improved, what we like and what we don't like about our particular job or the institution, things like that. And in addition to that, we watch videos talking about patient care. And one thing the hospital emphasizes, and it has been emphasizing over the years, and I've been here, as I said, a very long time, over 30 years. And in all the time that I've been here, they've always focused and stressed patient care and patient satisfaction, and how we can make the patient's interaction in the hospital enjoyable or reasonable or tolerable, but not a negative experience. And one thing they stress is that patients may not remember your name, they may not remember everything that you did for them, but what they will remember is their experience. They will remember how you make them feel. And that's something that stuck with me, and it is so true. So I would like to carry that same sentiment over to writing. A reader may not remember everything about you, but they will remember how you make them feel, and that will leave a lasting impact. So as writers, when you create your stories, when you develop your characters, when you are rushing towards that deadline, or when you're trying to generate income that is necessary for your survival, remember, at the root of all this is the reader will remember how you make them feel. So invest in your craft and invest in the time to tell a good story, a story that is memorable. And this will in turn have your reader come back and look at some of the other books in your catalog. So the important takeaway is, as writers, always remember that readers will remember how you make them feel. And then in general, in life, you can apply this rule. People will remember how you make them feel. And that's a positive thing. So thank you for joining me on my channel. I hope you enjoy your day. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And as always, love, peace, joy, and happiness. Until next time, bye-bye.